Good morning, Abby. It is, well, it's supposed to be Monday, but just ignore that. And, welcome to whatever the heck this is. So, this is a thing called the Hunger Games Simulator, and for some reason, I decided to put the 2020 presidential candidates into it. So, yeah, we're doing this. Before I start, please note that I'm doing this purely for satire reasons. Okay, we're like I'm not I'm not going to disclose my political opinions in this. I'm not trying to make a political statement, and this entire thing is completely randomly generated. So please just don't get too upset or take the stuff that happens in this too seriously, cuz it's I'm doing this as a joke, okay? So basically, I did Mr. Trump over here since he's the incumbent, and then I did all of the people who qualified for the debates, and then just picked free random other names from the Democrats and threw them in here. So let's do this. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. A bunch of people run away from the cornucopia. Michael Bennet takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Joe Biden stabs Elizabeth Warren while her back is turned. Alright then. Julian Castro snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. A crap ton of people run away from the cornucopia. Bernie Sanders convinces Mike Gravel to not kill him, only to kill him instead. Jeez, Bernie, you're cutthroat. A bunch of people run away. John Delaney finds a backpack full of camping equipment, and Kamala Harris runs away. So, great. We've already got 2 kills so far. This is lovely. Okay. Buttigieg, Ryan, and Tulsi Gabbard unsuccessfully ambush Messam, Inslee, and Julian Castro, who kill them instead. So, there goes them. Amy Klobuchar camouflages herself in the bushes. I can't imagine any of these people hiding in bushes. It's amazing. John Hickenlooper is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Bill de Blasio and Steve Bullock work together for the day. Kamala Harris questions her sanity. Bernie Sanders diverts Andrew Yang's attention and runs away. Marianne Williamson travels to higher ground. John Delaney scares Michael Bennet off. Tom Steyer makes a wooden spear. Cory Booker discovers the river. Gillibrand and O'Rourke hunt for other tributes. Donald Trump sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. And Joe Biden receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. So yeah, we already have 5 people dead. Great. Okay. Klobuchar shoots an arrow at Kirsten Gillibrand, but misses and kills Steve Bullock instead. Booker, Harris, Hickenlooper, and Trump tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Why would that lighten the mood? A bunch of people sleep in shifts. Yang receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Bernie loses sight of where he is. Julian Castro receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Steyer and Inslee try to sing themselves to sleep. Beto cries himself to sleep, that's unfortunately, and Delaney sees a fire but stays hidden. So, okay, Steyer searches for firewood. Trump tends to Kirsten Gillibrand's wounds. Joe Biden defeats Andrew Yang in a fight, but spares his life. Inslee discovers the river. Bernie hunts for other tributes. Bennet collects fruit from a tree. Cory Booker searches for firewood. John Hickenlooper tries to stay for the whole day. Wayne Messam hunts for other tributes. Williamson goes hunting. O'Rourke. Why is nothing interesting happening? John Delaney questions the sanity. Klobuchar overhears Harris and Castro talking in the distance, and Bill de Blasio discovers a river. Great. Oh goodness, we got a monstrous hurricane wreaking havoc on the area. Oh no, Bernie was sucked into the hurricane. And Marianne Williamson. Joe Biden is incapacitated by flying debris, and so is Delaney, and so is Kirsten Gillibrand. Cory Booker stabs Amy Klobuchar, then pushes her close enough to the hurricane to suck her in. Goodness, Booker. Inslee tries to save Bill de Blasio from being sucked into the hurricane, only to be sucked in as well. That's unfortunate. Messam's incapacitated, Harris is incapacitated, Michael Bennet survives. Steyer is sucked into the hurricane, and Yang is incapacitated. 13 people just died. Okay. Who's left? Trump, Bennet, Booker, Castro, Hickenlooper. Oh wow, literally only 6 people are alive. Normally it takes much longer to get to this point. Like there are like sometimes with the Hunger Games simulator you only do it for like 3 days, and then sometimes you'll literally go for like 9 days and there'll be like a 3-day stretch where no one kills anyone and it's just boring. So yeah, a lot of people are dead. Okay, a bunch of people are sleeping in shifts. Trump looks at the night sky. O'Rourke receives clean water. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Trump doesn't go to the feast, neither does Booker. John Hickenlooper was unable to convince Michael Bennett not to kill him. Oh, there he goes. Julian Castro destroys Beto O'Rourke's memoirs out of spite. Oh my goodness, that's really dramatic. Julian Castro dies of dysentery. Beto O'Rourke attacks Cory Booker, but he manages to escape. Bennett searches for a water source. Trump hunts for other tributes. Hickenlooper and Castro have fallen, so all we have left is Trump, Bennett, Booker, and O'Rourke. Beto O'Rourke destroys Michael Bennett's supplies while he's asleep. Cory Booker passes out from exhaustion. Donald Trump tends to his wounds. Cory Booker camouflages himself in the bushes. Michael Bennett poisons Beto O'Rourke's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies. Dang. Donald Trump dies trying to escape the arena. It's down to Cory and Beto. Oh gosh, guys. It's getting intense. Come on, load. Thank you. Okay. Beto O'Rourke kills Cory Booker with his own weapon. I guess Beto O'Rourke won this, guys. So that happened. Okay, this is like the full summary in case you're interested of everything that happened in here. The statistics is what I find interesting. This is basically just the order in which they died, so if you find that interesting, that is there. Okay, Wayne Messam actually got the most, Messam, Castro, and Inslee all tied for most kills, which is interesting. Beto only got 1 kill, that was the last kill he did, so I guess he's a pacifist Hunger Games participant. So, yeah, this happened. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'm just glad that I could actually provide you with something entertaining to watch for once. So, Abby, I don't know. I don't even know. I will see you on Friday.